Hi there, my name is Mark Miles, and as many of you know, I love helping people become better trainers, better presenters, and better facilitators all around. So today I want to talk to you about the topic of confidence. And I really believe that people's beliefs around the topic of confidence can really hold them back, being really powerful presenters, trainers, and facilitators in general. And also can hold their audiences back as well in terms of what they believe their audience is capable of. And if you can get your thinking right around the topic of confidence, then your delivery and how you approach that is going to radically change and really enhance the results that you get. All right. So what we need to appreciate though is that confidence is an afterthought, not a pre-thought. Confidence is an afterthought, not a pre-thought. And confidence is something that we can actually grow in ourselves and grow in other people and help other people develop. And I believe if we are delivering some content, we are ultimately looking to change people's thoughts, change people's actions, and as a byproduct of that, their identity is going to shift. Now, I believe, just my opinion, is that confidence is often misperceived, misunderstood, and thought about in a way that doesn't really empower people. So ultimately, what is confidence? Well, I believe, and if you want to grab a pen and write down this definition, I believe confidence is the belief that no matter what happens, I can handle the situation. No matter what happens, I can handle the situation. Now, whether that is riding a horse, whether that is delivering a presentation, whether that's public speaking, whether that is using a new piece of software, confidence is a sense that no matter what happens, I can handle the situation or I could turn it into a positive situation. Now, where this goes wrong in terms of public speaking, for example, is that people believe that they need to be confident before they can get up on stage and actually public speak. But common sense and logic would tell us that confidence actually only comes after you've done the task. Confidence only comes once you've actually tried the thing and realized you didn't die. Okay. You see, confidence, if we are looking to grow it in other people, it comes by facilitating multiple moments of, wow, I just did that. Wow, I just did that. Wow, I just did that. You see, as a facilitator, we need to appreciate the psychology of our learners. Now, our learners come in with a belief, a self-belief of that they are capable of achieving to X particular level. And what we need to be able to do is set up scenarios, activities, and challenges that can help challenge their belief around what they're actually capable of. And so, if we can create activities that are going to bust through that limiting belief, suddenly their confidence grows. Wow, I just did that. Wow, I just did that. So, let's go into some simple principles that you can implement that are really going to activate organically new levels of confidence for your learners, right? And we need to really embrace these concepts because I have a belief that you, as a trainer and presenter and educator, can really enhance and improve your audience's levels of confidence around what they think they are capable of. So definitely grab a pen and write these down. So number one is we want to redefine confidence as an afterthought, not a pre-thought, as in something that people have after they have actually done the task. And if we can share that with our learners, then they're going to be a lot more comfortable to try new things. Number two, we want to create an area and a space and an atmosphere that's okay to make mistakes, and we celebrate mistakes. Okay, no one is perfect, no one has achieved everything, and no one has mastered anything. We are all just on a journey. Third thing we want to get very good at is something I call scaffolding. And great trainers, presenters, facilitators are exceptionally good at scaffolding beyond the ordinary. And if you want to have an image in your mind, think about Karate Kid. All right. Wax on, wax off, scaffolding, scaffolding, scaffolding. Think about supporting a building. Okay. So let's just imagine I was teaching you to public speak. Okay. Now, this is the ultimate form of scaffolding, but apply it to your context and your environment. So, scaffolding ultimately is creating challenges and tasks that are a little bit harder, 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 a little bit harder. And it's done in a logical sequence and a very safe structure. So if I was going to teach you to public speak, I would sit you down. I would literally sit you down with one other person, and I would say, I want you to speak about a topic that you love for 15 seconds. Right? Generally, people can talk about something they love for 15 seconds, right? Then I would say, all right, cool. Now go ahead and talk about something for 30 seconds. Same topic, right? 30 seconds. Stay seated. And then I'm going to get you to stand up, and I'm going to get you to talk about the same topic, standing up for 30 seconds. Next thing, I want you to sit back down. I want you to talk about a topic for 1 minute. Right? Still seated, 1 minute. Next thing, I want you to stand up and talk about a topic for 1 minute. Okay. Next thing, I want you to stand up and I want you to talk about one topic for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Now, at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in extra audience member and we're going to talk about the same topic for 2 minutes, right? Next thing, we're going to sit back down. I want you to talk about the same topic for 3 minutes. Next thing, we're going to bring in a brand new member and we're going to talk about the same topic and you're going to standing up. And we're going to go through the entire process to the point where you can talk about something for 1 hour. Okay. You see, scaffolding, as I've been describing, is the process of making things a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder. And through the process, the person is not even realizing that's getting even harder each time. And through the process, they're looking back and going, wow, I just did that. Wow, I just did that. Wow, I just did that. And if we can create multiple moments of, wow, I just did that, suddenly their self-identity is expanding each time and they have a new level of belief about what they're actually capable of. Now, if you want to apply that to your own scenario, your own teaching, whatever like the content or topic might be, you can definitely create activities where people can expand their self-identity by just making it a little bit harder each time. Now, the ultimate juice and the ultimate icing on the cake with this process is that we want to encourage self-acknowledgement through the entire scaffolding system or framework. So after each, I guess, little mini task, say after the third or fourth round, we want to get someone to sit down and self-acknowledge. So literally write down, what did you discover? What did you realize about what you just did? So you just spoke for 3 minutes in front of an audience. What did you discover? What did you realize? What got easier for you as you did that? All right. Now, so strategic questions that we can actually ask our audience and get them to notate, that's going to make a lot of difference in redefining those neurological thoughts in our audience's mind. And lo and behold, through effective scaffolding, people walk out of your training room or your presentation or your facilitation with brand new thoughts about what they're actually capable of. And it's a really, really powerful process because ultimately, as trainers, facilitators, coaches, and mentors, we are looking to change someone's identity and help them change their identity. So through effective redefinition of what confidence is, through creating an environment where it's safe to make mistakes, through creating effective scaffolding and getting them to self-acknowledge, suddenly they literally do walk out a brand new person or a person that is way, I guess, bigger in their own minds about what they are truly capable of. Okay, so hopefully this video was helpful for you. Hopefully this video taught you some tools and tactics on how you can certainly grow your own confidence and help other people do exactly the same. It's just like anything in life, right? If you are hesitant to use a new piece of software, like let's say Zoom, right? If you're hesitant to use Zoom, well, it would make sense that you need to have rehearsal, you need to have multiple mistakes, and you need to have multiple touches with the software to actually get to a place of confidence where anything and everything could go wrong, but you're okay with that. You know you could recover from that. Because generally confidence is the belief that you can recover and turn it to your advantage. All right. So like Zoom, and you're a little bit hesitant about it. Well, what does that mean? Go to YouTube, watch some clips. It means turn it on, play with it. It means get friends on there to help you test it out. And multiple touch points are going to grow your confidence. All right. So hopefully you got something from the video. These principles can really be applied to all the areas of life and grow your self-confidence in different contexts. And we often say that confidence is context dependent. You could be very confident in delivering a presentation, but not confident in riding a horse, or not confident in something else, driving a car, whatever it might be. But all confidence is created by rehearsal, by having safe mistakes. All right. So also know that self-confidence comes from a belief that you can go into various situations and still hold your own and create great outcomes for yourself. Again, if you want to peel that back, ultimately that comes back to, well, what other scenarios have you been in that have pushed you outside your comfort zone, and often adventures or camping or, experiences where you've discovered self-reliance often grows your confidence. So I just want to finish the video by saying confidence is an afterthought, not a pre-thought. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching and following along on these videos. Thanks. Bye for now.